Hi guys, Kelvin here. Today we're gonna be watching why parenting in India is so unique, okay? So keep this in mind. India is a big country with a huge population. They currently have 1.3 billion people in the country right now. Compare that to the US. US is about 325 million people, okay? So India currently have 3 times the population of USA. That much of population, how do they even take care of their child? Okay, so that's what we're gonna find out today. Why Indian parenting are so unique. Okay, I'm super excited about the video. If you could, please give this video a big thumbs up. That really help out the channel. And make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on that bell notification. And yeah, let's get right in with the show.
With 25 million babies born each year, compared to 4 million annually in the US, it's easy to see that India knows a thing or two about parenting. So, how do they raise all those kids? Well, first off, there's the virtue of kindness and patience. One of the biggest things Indian parents try to teach their kids is kindness. Little boys and girls are encouraged to be modest and nice to everything around them, from strangers on the street to the smallest bugs they find in the yard. Indians believe that every living thing on earth deserves the same amount of respect. And don't forget about patience. Showing your negative emotions and irritability is considered a big vice here. The patient man will rule the world is the motto Indian parents teach their kids to live by.
Ooh, that's cool.
Controlled information. What do you remember watching on TV when you were young? A cat and mouse trying to outsmart each other? Well, Indian parents wouldn't be too happy about that. These sorts of borderline violent or silly cartoons aren't that big here. Instead, Indian children usually watch programs about art and education. You won't see little kids glued to tablets either. People in India firmly believe that the internet can be dangerous for children and even harm their personality.
No internet?
Manners first. Indian parents won't tolerate irresponsible and rude behavior. Kids can't just throw a major tantrum and slam the door like a boss, unless they want to be grounded for months on end. Family fights won't fly either. Every child is taught to be respectful to their family members, and parents try to do everything they can to make the bond between siblings unbreakable. They're also very particular about table etiquette. Maybe toddlers can play with their food, but at 10, you'll definitely get in trouble for it. After all, manners maketh man, right? Setting a good example. How can a child be kind, respectful, and independent if their parents are rude and irresponsible? Indian parents are sure that their habits today are their children's future traits. That's why they don't lecture their little ones, but try to show them how everything's done by their own example. Plus, in India, several families often live under one roof, so older generations never hesitate to show their grandchildren the ropes. Strong child-parent bond. Space is a privilege in India, so not that many children get their own room to themselves. Indian moms also believe in attachment parenting, so they try to spend every single minute that they can with their newborns. Indian doctors even recommend new moms sleep with their babies. Of course, it's pretty convenient. If your baby is anxious, wants to eat, or needs a diaper change, you can just handle the problem right then and there. This kind of co-sleeping usually ends when a kid turns 6 or 7 years old. And this time together is believed to strengthen the bond between parents and their children. Dose of independence. Indian children usually start to work from a young age. Boys tend to work in the fields and help with the animals, while girls do chores and take care of their younger siblings. Indian parents want their kids to become independent and responsible as soon as possible, so no one is allowed to lie on the couch with a bag of chips and watch cartoons all day long.
That's me.
Of course, parents don't just leave their children to deal with the challenge all by themselves. They're always there in case their little one needs help. The importance of education. Every parent wants their child to be the best, and Indian moms and dads are no different. They pay close attention to their kids' academic achievements and try to help them as much as they can along the way. Indian parents want their children to be successful more than anything. And what can open more doors for you than a good education, right? So, strict playtime and study time rules are no surprise in an Indian household. And believe it or not, children often thank their parents later for teaching them the value of self-discipline. Spirituality lessons. For many Indian people, spirituality is a huge part of life. It's what their parents taught them, what their school encouraged, and the essence of who they are. From a very young age, kids know their family rituals and take part in them, slowly exploring this side of life. Indian parents believe that introducing their kids to spirituality right away helps them discover themselves and figure out the world around them. Well, that's one way to do it. Financial control.
Wow, every day?
When it comes to
Even
money,
comes to
Indian
finance?
parents are anything but laid back. No, you don't need this. And nope, you don't need that either.
Well, nothing?
The logic behind this rule is very simple. Indian parents want their children to know the value of money from a very early age. So, even if a kid gets some pocket money, it's strictly controlled, and they know they can't just splurge on that cool Pokemon t-shirt. It's a pretty tough tactic, but it seems to be working all right. Indian children grow up understanding that they have to work hard to achieve financial stability.
That's a
However,
cool way
Indian
to
parents
teach.
also tend to pick their kids' career path before they even start talking. Of course, as you can imagine, this can cause some tension,
Yeah.
especially if the child wants to do something else. But in India, family is everything, so parents and kids find a common ground one way or another. The influence of school. When a kid goes to school for the first time, it's a big day for the whole family. And Indian schools do a great job at picking all the things that parents have taught their kids and taking them to the next level. They encourage tolerance and push kids to uncover their true potential. There's no concept of a favorite student here. Every child receives tremendous support and approval. The main task the school has for you is to better yourself every single day. Teachers show kids that their main competition is themselves, not somebody else. And your parents are always there to catch you if you fall. Schools teaching valuable life lessons? That's pretty awesome indeed.
Yes. Really
And
good.
what's the most important thing your parents taught you? Let's discuss it down in the comments.
Wow, that was a really interesting video. Indian culture and the way the parents teach their kid is very strict, okay? They think it's important to teach them all the lessons while they are young. So when they grow up, they are disciplined, financially free, and independent. That's one of the 3 goals they want to achieve when the children reach adulthood. I do have some Indian friends and they told me that their parents are very strict. They expect them to make A's on every single day, even from tests to homework to essays. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell notification. And yeah, my name is Calvin and I see you guys next video.